dance in a sea of rainbows for a life that sets us free. And just when you think you're sinking, you will rise to victory. 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 Breaking into colors, into the sky and emerald waters. The silence breaking into colors. For miles and miles and miles, we're floating through it all. Floating through it all. Floating through it all. Floating through it
Hello? 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 There we go. Hi. Hate when it does that. Argles. Hello, everybody. We have to continue playing sometime soon. Yes. Yes, we should. Let me know when you're free. I'll try to figure something out. But anyway, hello everybody. Bear, MZ, lurkers, friends. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? I'm really tired. I did not sleep well. I had a hard time falling asleep. It was kind of really disastrous, and I wanted to do some research for the day-night 30-day project because I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. I picked 2 small goals, like minimal effort, easy to accomplish. Well, one of them I have to just make I basically just have to make myself do them. One of those is eat vegetables, and the other one is I want to get my vocal range back. Because I used to be able to hit insanely high notes, and I can't anymore, and I hate the way my voice sounds when I try and I get angry. It's not fun. Pirate lady? You mean Sadie the goat? Are you talking about my handkerchief? My bandana? Sadie the goat. But I had some other ideas as well. But I wanted to see how feasible they would be to do, and when am I gonna do them, and blah 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 blah. And I wanted to do research for that, but I was really cranky and tired this morning, so I got out of bed. I didn't have that much time to research the things I wanted to. You'd say it's pretty piratey? Oh, and also, this shirt, this is from Captain Flint. He is a really very fine streamer, and the ship is called the SS Narwhal, I think. I know it's the Narwhal. I feel like there was another letter in front of it. I'm sorry about that, MZ. But yeah, when you subscribe to him, he calls you're a spud scriber, and all the little pirates are like potatoes. His emotes are really cute, and his dog is adorable. I've met him a couple times at conventions, and at one of those conventions, I think this was at TwitchCon. Not this past one. He gave me this shirt. He's like, "Oh, do you want one?" And I was like, and at that time I had only been in his chat like a couple times. Like I had lurked a little bit, but he was like, "Here," and I was like, "Oh my god, that's so nice, thank you." But yeah, he's a super nice dude. He has a really great stream, and something else that's cool about his stream is that he does all his own like coding, and his stream has really cool stuff. So when somebody resubs or follows or something, there are little ships that go along the bottom of the screen with their Twitch avatar, whatever they have their avatar set as, like on the sail. And it's really cool! It's so cool! And then when somebody raids him, you have 2 ships and you have to spam emotes. And whoever like spams more emotes, the ship sinks. And he coded all of that himself. It's just really impressive. He's a nice guy and he has a nice community. Unfortunately, he streams at times that are not friendly for Lecta's sleeping, but but I try to hop in when I can. But yeah, Captain Flint, CAPNFLINT. Let me just... I think there's an underscore. I think it's... But I don't know if because all the name change stuff, I don't know if he kept the underscore or if he was able to just get Captain Flint. And he has an accent that's not American. He has an accent, and he has a pirate hat. and an eye patch that make appearances. Anyway, so enough about pirates, but I got a little distracted. But how was everybody's morning? How was everyone's night last night? Last night I did some stream maintenance and I went for a run. Caught up on the day-night Discord, which has been exploding lately. Well, I guess it's always super active, but I just have a lot of new channels that I didn't mute because I want to know what's going on in them. So it's just like a lot of catch up to do to see what everyone's doing. Played a couple of Dotas, I made dinner. I'm surprised I was able to run so far. I'm really proud of myself for that. I mean, it's not the farthest I've ever gone, but I was able to, like, come back after 6 months of not running and go a lot farther than I thought I was going to for not running or doing any sort of physical activity for 6 months. And I tried to work on, so what I really wanted to do was get some stuff done on my to-do list. And the thing that I was working on was re-uploading the To the Moon VOD, and I had 2 of the Berseria VODs that Arno had to use a VPN to get off YouTube for me and then give to me. And they won't fucking upload! And I don't know why. So, and I tried troubleshooting, like that was most of my night. So it was productive in that I was trying really hard to get the damn thing to work. But nothing I tried worked. I tried troubleshooting. I went through, like, you know, it's the correct format. The codec is fine. You know, the resolution is fine. Like, nothing that I checked or that Google or YouTube said to check, everything was fine. They're like, plug directly into your modem. I'm like, I'm already wired in. Update your browser. I'm like, I'm running the most current version. You know, there's just nothing that I could change. So I think what I'll have to do, because I don't know any other way to make it work. Oh, and I also tried incognito mode. Like, I went through everything that was suggested anywhere, and nothing worked. So I will have to, like, mute everything on my computer, open XSplit, and, like, just play the video locally on my computer and record that. Which, I mean, that's, like, I think To the Moon will work, but I wanted to upload Berseria first, for whatever reason. And then I became obsessed with getting it up there. But that's like 6 hours? It's between 4 and 6 hours that I can't touch my computer then, because I'm recording this shit. So I ended the night very frustrated, even though, like, the first part of the night was very productive. But yeah, I'm trying to work on my to-do list. That was my night. I ended up being frustrated, and then I didn't sleep well. I'm annoyed at Amazon. What did Amazon do? Basically felt like dying, so that's pretty good. You also gained a lot of weight. Oh. But it's good that you went. Like, that's the most important part, is not how well you did. But just the fact that you made yourself leave the house and go. Like, that's a good thing. You run? It's on and off. Didn't know that. Do you actually run or just jogging? I want to run, but I hear you should jog. Start jogging and start running. I guess it's technically jogging. So my running, let's say my forward momentum journey started back when I lived in New York. I was doing the Zombies Run 5K trainer. But every time I didn't go, like, you had to do it 3 times a week. Like, that was how they were supposed to help you. And whenever I like wouldn't go, I'd get mad at myself and try and like catch up, and it just like didn't work. So since then, which was many moons ago at this point, maybe at least 4 years, if not a little more. Let me grab my scissors. I didn't realize I didn't have my scissors. So since then, I've tried to get back into it a bunch. But last year I was dealing with a lot of personal shit. So basically, everything that was beneficial for me or fun or anything at all, I ended up not being able to spend time doing it because I had other bullshit to take care of. Which was, it was poops for me. I did not like that. But basically, like, I had to stop playing Dota. I couldn't go outside ever. Like, I didn't have time to go for walks or go for a run or anything. All of my free time was spent doing something that I hated and dredged up horrible things in my past. And then right before TwitchCon, I had just like a regular checkup and they found that lump in my breast, and I was like, I had to get an autopsy the week of TwitchCon. And I didn't have the results until I was already at TwitchCon. It was like the day after I had spent a night in wherever the fuck we were, Long Beach. It's benign, by the way. But it's just, I had a lot of shit going on. So basically, like, September was crunch time. So basically, like, I looked at the last time, other than, I've gone 3 times running in the last, like, 2 weeks. Well, like, last week, twice last week, and then once this week. And I'm also simultaneously trying to set up for Cardboard Cosplay, because we will cardboard it up. But I just wanted to have some time to talk to you guys since we're talking about interesting things, and then also drink my tea before my hands are occupied and my tea gets cold. But yeah, the last like game I played of Dota was back in September. The last time I had gone running was back in September. Like, September is when all the things stopped and I had no time to do anything, and it sucked. But yeah, it depends on what you're going for, Erikson. Also, hi. Good morning. If you want to go for speed, then doing, like, short sprints would be better for you. I'm trying to go for distance first and then speed. I would like to be able to run a 5K. So I'm not worried about my speed jogging. Those months ago have been pretty consistent for the first few months this year. That's fantastic, Bear. Have you noticed yourself feeling any better or no? Hey T, how you doing? When do you go from jogging to running? When you want to. Basically when you want to. Oh, that's garbage, Bear. I'm sorry about that. Benign is good, yeah. Benign and a half. Collision, hello! Wait, what? I've never heard of that distinction. I don't remember how to pronounce your name. Did we determine it was like Mick Z or Mike Z? Mike Z? Please remind me of how to say your name. But hello, how are you doing today? How is everybody? Yeah, I don't like going out in the rain either. I don't like being rained upon. Alright, we're gonna get into, I was gonna say the game, but we're not playing a game. What we are doing today is cardboard cosplay. And for that, I've got these circles of cardboard. Just and, like intercourse. And D. Hi, darling. How are you? Thank you for the host. Like, when do you speed-wise? Where's the turning point? Well, it's different for everybody. Loopy, hi, darling. How are you? Jogging's more bouncy, rhythmic paced. Running is simply faster. You're not pacing yourself. That's your distinction. I mean, if you're running quickly, like, you still have to pace yourself unless you're going for a short sprint. I guess you'll feel it in your body is basically my distinction. Like when I'm just going plump, 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 like that's jogging. When my legs are just like excited to see the creation of things. It's not going to be that exciting because we need a lot more circles. And I don't remember how many fucking circles. I think it was 12 medium? It was a lot. So for those of you who don't know what we're doing, Sabertooth Tiger Zord is what we're doing. I'm just gonna pull up my reference pictures. Meow, 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 meow. Open all 12. Yeah, more circles. More circles. So this stack of things is probably, I will use the pencil. But I just needed my notes. Hang on. I just want to know, I need to remember how many circles I need. So I determined that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there's 12 circles of this size. And then 4 small circles, 4 big circles. So what I wrote down was correct. I thought I changed it, but I guess not. Whatever. How was Death the Outsider? It was great! Yeah. It was great, Bear. I loved it. I'm sorry about the spoilers. For those of you worried about spoilers, I do list the games that I plan on playing on stream in the information down below. I haven't picked a new game quite yet because I'm going to... So, announcement. Click the circles. A lot of Osu. You must construct additional circles. What was I gonna say? Oh, PAX East. I'm going to PAX East next weekend, so there will be no stream Thursday, Sunday, or Monday. So the 5th, the 8th, and the 9th, you will not see me. So this is the last cardboard cosplay for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I just haven't decided which. It's gonna be short games. It'll be shorter games because I don't want to play anything longer quite yet. Maybe I'll jump into something longer when I come back. Pace of less than 6 miles per hour while running just defined as faster. Other differences including how your body burns calories and how your muscles react to the 2 exercise. Yeah, I didn't want to say like a set speed because not everybody can go that fast, but that doesn't mean they're not still running. You know what I mean? Like, somebody who's smaller and with shorter legs is not going to necessarily be able to run that fast. Right, it is, obviously. Don't pull Garrick, you have nothing to apologize for. What did I say? I don't even know. I know, I'll see you, my darling. Thank you for watering me, T. A PAX on both our houses. Okay, so these are roughly the same size. This one is a little bit bigger. This one's a little bit smaller. I'm gonna use this one to trace, and then I like fix the circle, make it look nice. But I have 5, so I need to make 7 more circles. And if I make all these circles, we'll see how much time we have after that. Collision, when's the next time I'm seeing you? TwitchCon? I feel like this. Did you go to this last TwitchCon? I don't remember because I never saw you. Or if I did, it was like 5 seconds and then you were gone. Gone into the ether. Like what, a 4-year-old? No, but like someone who's 6 feet versus someone who's 5 feet. It's gonna be able to cover a lot more distance. Going like with the same rhythm of their legs. Like one person's just gonna be moving farther, which also means that they're faster. Do you know what I mean? Don't be a turd, you know what I mean. Everyone wants to turd it up. Well, this is not the turd place. Anyway, I was trying to think of, in addition to trying to upload those stupid fucking videos, I was trying to think of what game I wanted to play. What games I wanted to play next. And I couldn't decide. Part of me wants to do Aviary Attorney because I said it was going to be next and I downloaded it. But that's only a 6-hour-long game. And I think I'm gonna push that one off. So like I might still play it in the next week, but I'm gonna push it off simply because I have to start a new game on Sunday. And I don't want to play a 6-hour-long game for only 4 hours. As David Tennant and Jessica Jones, Lecta! Hey, Faust. I mean, yes, it also does apply to a 4-year-old. I know you're just teasing, which is why I called you a turd. So you're yeah, so if you're slow, it's okay. Okay, so this is considerably larger than this. Okay, I just went like way too ham on this circle. Alright, so I can... Let me try and smooth out the inner bit of it then. Because unfortunately, once I cut the circles, they're not like that smooth. They ain't that smooth, so... A lot of this is just trying to get a pleasing circle shape. Circle-esque shape. And then cutting it out to the best of my ability. So I was gonna cut along the outside of the line. But now I'm not gonna do that. Because it will be bigger than all the rest of them. You'll definitely see me in October, but who knows? Maybe we will cross paths. Okay. I think there's gonna definitely be day-night karaoke this time, though, so at the very least, you'll have to come to that. So at the very least, I know that I will see you one day. But you were a lovely person, and I miss you, so. Apparently you're 5'7", you always thought you were 5'9". Nope, you're a teeny boy. You are a small boy. And this is how you cut out a circle. I do a very good job. It's very circular. Look how many angles my circle has. It's so good. You know you have best circle when you have best many angles. Good job. This perfect. Hey Wormy, how are you? There's some studios on your side you need to visit. Ooh! Alright, well, if you're gonna be in New York, or, I mean, I live in New Hampshire now, blarg. But if you're gonna be in New York, I mean, I still have family there. I'd be like, hey, grandparents, I'm coming to visit you, but also not really. No, I'll still hang out with them, I'll still see them. Progressively better and better since TwitchCon. Oh, that's good. Five feet 6.7 inches? What else did you get wrong in your life? Everything. 5'11", all you people talking about 5 whatever. Yeah, ND is a tiny lady. She is very small. All the better. Can I say that? It's like all the better to play Grabby Paws with. Aww! Oh, thank you. Man, I had such a great time. That was awesome. That was like one of my favorite memories. Back in feet are being a grumpy boy, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Just like intercourse. I'm sorry to hear that. Just like intercourse. Thank you for the host, Wormy. I know I could say whatever I want to you. That doesn't mean that I can say it on stream. Oh, shitballs. I forgot that if I don't angle this in the perfect way, that it squishes. I mean, it's gonna squish it regardless, but if I can avoid it tearing the edge of the cardboard, then that's better. I'm gonna need to get these scissors sharpened at some point. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, and this bit is poop looking, but that's okay. It'll just have to be poop. ND likes Toll Boy. That just makes me think of Nestle Toll House. And now I want cookies. Actually, I don't really want cookies right this second. I will want them later. Right now, it's morning. And all I want is an easier way to cut circles out of fucking cardboard. You know what? My next project should not have circles on it. How about that? No circles. Oh, shit. Mimatone, did I miss you earlier? Did I miss you amongst the pink names in the discussion, or did I just make that up? Okay, I made it up. No, there you are! You must construct additional circles. I did it again, Mimatone, I'm sorry. I commented on your comment and I didn't say hello. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Because I was going to mention Into the Breach, which made me think of you, and then I realized that I didn't say hello. That is a long movie. I tend not to watch the same, like, if I've seen a thing, it's not usual that I rewatch stuff because there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen yet that I'm gonna watch. Like, I'm gonna give that priority, you know? Okay, I think that's good enough, whatever. Whatever, let's just make sure it's of a similar size. Yep, that's a similar size. Good shit. So now we have 5. Pshaw. Oh, pshaw. Whenever I hear pshaw, I think of Rocco's Modern Life. And I don't know if that is, like, an accurate thing. Should I use this piece? You know, I'm gonna use a funkier piece. I'm gonna use this piece of shit. You see this? Look at this. This is ridiculous. I already tried to cut out a sample circle. And I didn't want to, so this might not be the best piece, eh? Alright, first of all, ain't no way am I ever gonna use that. Let's be real here. This is just like an awkward piece. I'm basically just chopping it up for recycling. There we go. Now it looks like a decapitated creature. Ah! That's weird, Wormy. Hang on. I missed things. Conscription? What's conscription examination? 2 centimeters? Too short to be in the Royal Guard? Oh, that's so sad. You're selling a bunch of your shit you haven't used some of it in years? That's good. That's great. I love cleaning stuff out and getting rid of things that, like, are sitting around useless. Like me. Just kidding. No TARDIS interior. That's no Gallifreyan cardboard. What? Why? What? Yeah. I'm bad person. Average height for males in Denmark is 6 feet. Height for women is 5'6" and a half. So way closer to the height of women than men. It happens. Big workouts. Your heart. You have a big heart. What in blazes? That was a hoot. Yes. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Invited out to see movies all week. I'm a bit of hermit, kinda. Just don't do shit during the week unless I'm currently betting the person I'm betting them. Oh, Faust, that is great. So you're gonna see a movie or two this weekend? That's great. 77AH. If you don't mind cardboard dust getting everywhere, a jeweler's saw. That's a good suggestion. However, does someone want to do exclamation point cardboard? My keyboard is tilted to the side and I can't type like this. I mean, even just cutting it kind of gets dust. Oh, just a little bit of dust, not a lot. Not a lot. Thank you, Wormy, for that. But yeah, this show spawned of a very particular need. And obviously I'm doing this in front of my computer, so I don't want dust going everywhere. Like, I don't mind it in this area. Or when we cut out bigger pieces, I use the box cutter. And I usually do it on my carpet. You have conscription in the US? Nope. I don't think so. I think we used to. Every male has to attend. Yeah, no. Service in any sort of military is voluntary right now. The US is complicated, man. Then draw a number. And people who draw within a certain number might have to attend military service. Yeah, that's like a draft. Like, that's what was happening in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. I don't mean in Vietnam, I meant during wartime. Aggressively smashing crotches. Boinking is your favorite? Damn. Boinking is way too silly. I mean, I say it for comedic effect sometimes. But no, I liked bedding, because it's very old-timey, and it's charming coming from you. The defense Danish military's name checks your physical health and your mental capabilities. Every male has to attend while women can volunteer. Yeah, we don't have that. You laugh, but it's worked before. I mean, if she wants it, she wants it. Wanna boink? Okay. I would say if you stop calling it that. But just because she wants to doesn't mean that that's the term that turns her on. Like, you're not turning anyone on with boink. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm calling him out. I was watching BHS last night, and one of his mods, also a meerkat, Master of Chome. I forget what exactly we were talking about, but he was like something ding-dongs and floop tube. He called a vagina a floop tube. And I was like, floop tube? I will have you know, my junk does not floop. But it was way too funny and I kept saying it. I kept saying floop tube. The clown? Question mark? It's all about the delivery. I mean, you're not gonna convince me that you say boink at a girl and she's like, ooh, baby, I'm so wet. Like, that's not a sexy term. You're not gonna turn anyone on with that. Oh, there is music playing. It's just Magic Sword and it starts off quiet. I was like, why did the music stop? You want to boink? My floop tube is really moist. Like, that's not gonna turn anybody on. You might have a good laugh and then proceed to have sex anyway. But that's not turning anybody on. Floop tube. I see. Faust is just like, whoosh, and people are like, yes. That's how I imagine. That's how I imagine it. Yes! I don't know why they do this, though. Every time I pass some time in this channel, I grow a little less interested in sex. Oh god, what am I doing? Ruining everybody's sex drive. Bye! Bye, vagina sex drive. Floop tube. You know. Yeah, I thought Floop Tube was really funny. You wanna boink? My Floop Tube is really moist. That's too funny. Next time I see him, I'm gonna say that. And he's gonna be like, stop making it a thing! And I'm like, it's a thing. He really didn't want Floop Tube to be a thing. Look! I love it! 77, is that IH? 77E! 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 Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. You're a meerkat. We're happy. We are happy to have you, so we do a little celebration dance. Boop, boop. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the court of the hype. I just keep thinking about Floop Tube. Well, not with that attitude, Wormy. Need clown EDM music to get the Floop Tube juices flowing. Oh my god, no. 0%. Floop Tube juices at 0%. Mutually shared laugh, and then sex. Yeah. I know how relationships work, kinda, a little bit. Clown music engaged. Floop Tube juices at 0%. Clown music continues. Floop Tube juices at -2%. Oh my goodness. We are having a day today. Alright. So let's cut off the excess here. Goodbye, goodbye. Everyone's interested in boinking somebody. Legit. T, why are you pink now? Since I'm mostly inactive in chat, I'm gonna jump into Eos? Gonna ask deities for some power? Alright, T, thank you for lurking. Enjoy whatever the fuck that means. I hope you have... Not sex boy. I refuse to exclusively call it boinking. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. What was I gonna say? T, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good day. You guys are all weird. Mornio! Hello! And you changed your name again, your color again. You're gonna confuse the shit out of me. I'm not gonna know who you are! Changing your color all the time like that. Morniel, how you doing? Can I have a caster command for Morniel, please? If you guys like music at all, go check out Morniel. It's good shit. He makes good shit, man. You're not changing your color, by the way. Good. Don't confuse me. Is the world in Final Fantasy 15? Okay. Enjoy, T. Can you make some clown music? No, no, I don't. No, Faust, no. No, no, no. Shaggyfoot, hello. We're finally releasing the new version of software today. My life is about to get so much easier. That's great. Those arms, though. Looks like one of those, action games from back in the day. Ah. Did I say Morniel? I meant T. If I said Morniel's changing his name. Name color. I meant T. My brain is non-functional. My brain only semi-functions. Thank you for the caster command. T, pick a color and stick with it. You're driving me nuts. Gonna use boink. Boink, boink. A double boink? As a substitute? Oh god. Orixen, what have you done? This is all your fault. This is all your fault. You've corrupted T. First with the color changing name stuff. And now he's a boinkist. This is bad. Bad. Don't be a boinkist, kids. You signed a social contract at birth. Okay. Oh, you have to pay to get like extra matches or something? I don't know how dating sites work. That's weird. Ow. Okay. It'll be alright. Do I have to... I wonder if I have to bring that one down. That side. They keep getting a little bit larger, these circles. I'm just gonna cut it down. I'll just trim it. Just give it a little trim. Give it a little touch. Give it a little push. Yeah. Okay. Almost there. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. The project is so large. Like, no one's gonna notice. Literally no one is going to notice. Although this is totally the biggest one yet. It's bigger than all the other ones. Especially if I put it up against the original one. Like, I'm not trying to make them bigger. I guess these two are almost the same. Whatever. That's why I keep using this one to trace around, because it's the smallest one. But then when I make it circular, Boinkist studies the art of boinking. Practices the art of boinking. Basically me. Oh, Faust. Huh. Interesting. Don't be a boinkist, stay in floop. Scroll. Looks like some legit scissor technique. It's, my hands just do this. This is all fucking natural talent. Ow. Don't ding sight, just go up to everybody. You like you wanna boink? I like the technique, T. I like it. That's too sexual? I didn't even think of it that way. Okay, since these are small details, I don't want to use this piece anywhere close to where the crease is. How many circles do we have? We have 6. Wait, how do we only have 6? Oh, 7. Which means I need to make 5 more. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. You know what? Rather than using my scissors, I know this is not terribly safe, but I'm holding it off of my table. Well, whatever. It's a shitty IKEA table. It's fine. There we go, smooth. Just scratch your nail on it, it's fine. It's funny because a lot of people might think that all this is bronze paint that's on here. Because I just do crafts on my table and I don't give a fuck. Alright, so here's what we're gonna use, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep this piece or recycle it. I think probably I should recycle it. Recycle pile. Okay. Back to work. Alright, MZ. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you are productive and good feelings. I don't know. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Lurking at work? No, that's work lurking. Work lurker. Boop and floops. No! No! Bad. No, no floops. There's... God, why do I tell you guys things? It was too funny. I mean, honestly. Floop tube, man. What is a floop? What is a floop? Don't boop the floops. Can always paint over it. I mean, I'm not worried about the color at all. I just, if I ever draw on a piece of paper, like, directly on the desk, I want it to be smooth. I don't want to be like, la 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 la, because I hit a thing. Have to go now. Alright, Shaggyfoot, thank you for coming and hanging out. I hope you have a good day. And I will see you another time. I need to stop throwing that into like the pile with all the crap. Danish word for work is arbeje. Try to pronounce that. I mean, I don't know how anything about Danish. Arbeje. That's my best try. Floop loops? Oh god. It's like a really fucked up cereal. Mike? Yep. How you doing? I presume it's short for fallopian tubes. No, it's just a silly thing that somebody said. BHS is like, is that a real term? And he's like, no, I just made it up. I just made it up. Floop tube. And then he begged us not to make it a thing, and here I am making it a thing. Predictable as always, Mike. Anyway, how are you? Pretty dancing. That's my pretty dancing face. I mean, if I had to guess what, like, one thing it was that attracted Fred to me, it's definitely that dance. Definitely that dancing face. You have to have a good dancing face. God, I am just out of control today. Out of control. Oops. Okay. I think that's circular enough. I don't really like this bit. I'm not sure about that. Thank you for watering me, whoever that was. Give me just a second. Give me just a second, and I will water myself. Whatever, it's just gonna look funky. I don't care. Finished Far Cry 5 when you co-opted with your nephew. How'd you like it? Ghost Stalker, how you doing? Alright, let's check the size of this. Flowing through the night. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not ruining things by it's a little bit easier. You see how it... I'm trying to show you, or you'll just have to trust me. It like kind of tears along here. I found that you can minimize the tearing by not having as far to cut for some reason. Yeah, I hope so too, Wormy. Let's be super safe and just stick this straight through. I don't want to dull these scissors. I like these scissors. I've had them forever. Actually, they used to be my dad's. I That's a trend with a lot of stuff. Made another nick in the table. I should have just tore the thing up. That's okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Pinky taped to the other finger. Wait, you hurt your finger? You didn't tell me this. Got to go shopping soon. Just had to say hi and boop your face. Ooh! My face got so booped. Ooh. Thanks, Ghost Stalker. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I'm sorry that you are having hand issues. I don't know what... I didn't even know that you were hurt. Oops, well. This is how this is going now. Colors of the sky. Colors of the sky. It does that. The song does that, I promise. Oops. Don't squish! Squishes. I'm cutting this one a lot faster, I think because I'm starting to not care as much, and that's good. Ooh, look. A little spirally, swirly. Woo! It's a toy! Look! We got a toy, you guys! If you're a cat. Sharpen them? Yeah, I'll just pull out my fucking whetstone, Mike. I don't know about most people out there, but I don't just have a whetstone hanging around in my apartment, you know? I do. Booped, not flute, to be clear. Yes. Yes, let's be clear here. Programmed, it might have strained something? Ah! Oh! Pinky reaching too much without stretchers or proper hand position. Owies! Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, Bear. I don't know. I forgot to tell my computer not to turn the thing off. Don't turn off. Stands around in the walkway. Yell at them. Yell at them or tell on them or both. Start yelling, move! Bellow it from your diaphragm. Move! Drew! Drew! Ooh! Honkin'. Wow. You know you're from the South when... Please, Mr. Not Gonna Dox You was my father. Oh, that quote. Thank you for the blessings, appreciate it. Protecting a small child from a rabid bear. Had to karate chop him into submission. But you slipped and hurt your pinky in the process. Got it. That's totally way more believable than keyboard programming injury. Okay. So 3, 6, 7, 8. We need to make 4 more. through my life. Sorry for hitting the microphone. Yeah, I totally saw that coming. He didn't say bear, he said a bear. There is a little divot in there. I have to make sure that I am not cutting or drawing a circle of Wadeo. I might be able to get... Will I be able to get 2 out of here? Or if I can get 3 out of here... Wait, I said I needed to make 4 more? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we need 4 more. So what was gonna happen was this and this. So yeah, I can only get 3. That's okay. Because I don't wanna use this bendy piece. And this is like, if I really wanted to do it like this, but it's so hard to get a nice edge. Wait, why did you stop playing? Hello, excuse me? I just played all the longest songs. Okay. Let's go. Man, between my shoulder blades gets so tense, I just want to spend like 90% of my time stretching. So like, if I really wanted to fit in 4 circles here, I could. Also, there we go. I always put stuff close to my body, which is not great for showing the stream what I'm doing. But I really don't want the circles to touch like that. Cause like you saw this one. I mean, I know I took a box cutter and like went, but whatever. I don't need to conserve that much. It's just hard to get a nice edge, so I guess I'd rather just do the 3 and then take another piece and do the 4th one. And then after this we have Moa. You said it twice to me. How bad it hurts. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Cut away this piece very carefully. And I'm like wiggling it on purpose so that I don't slip. So I count towards 90%. I mean, like, I could do it, but the edges probably wouldn't look as nice. Damn it. I should have known that was gonna happen. Really doesn't matter. Like, I don't even know where it is because there's just like little dusty cardboardy pieces. Haha! There we go. Thanks, Ghost! Aw, you're such a sweet boy. I hope you have a good day. Thank you so much for coming to hang out and say hi. And I hope that your child protecting injury heals quickly for you. We had each other's backs. This song is really good, but the lyrics are like extra angsty. Super angstries. Angstries? What the words, please? Mouth? Question mark? Angstries. It's a new word. It's a new word that we made up just now. I have no idea what it means, so don't ask. Use it however you see fit. I'm so angsty about the word fluke tube. I have no idea what that fucking means. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, so the inside of the circle doesn't have to look nice. I'm just trying to make it... Just trying to smooth this shit out. Good enough. Cut it up. Angst trees. Not quite weeping willows, more like sulking willows. They're angst trees are the ones that only have drooping fronds on one side. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't check to make sure that this was an appropriate size. I'm gonna use one of the middle ones. Okay, it's still on the big side. Oops! Okay, it's smaller than this one though. Whatever, it's fine. You can hear Screamo. I had a friend in high school who listened to Screamo. She was very quiet, very sweet. I actually helped her pick out her wedding dress. She came into the store where I worked and I was like, oh my god! Oh my gosh, and her fiance was so sweet. Such a nice dude. And they had an adorable little baby. And I was like, wow, damn. It was weird. I actually had a couple people. There was her and then one of my friends from camp also just like stopped into the store. And it's funny because my hair was much longer than when she knew me, and her hair was much shorter than when I knew her. So we kept like looking at each other like, like, do I know you? Are you the person I think you are? And because I knew her name, I just went up to the list because all the brides had to sign up. So we knew like who got here first. It was, you know, first come, first serve. And I was like, oh my god, it is you! And then we had a good laugh. I hope she's doing well. One of my biggest regrets is not being good at keeping in touch with people. Like, consistently. Like, if people... Like, let's say if someone called me on the phone, I would spend, like, hours talking to them. But, like... maintaining consistent contact is not something that I've ever been good at, and... Like, when I was little, when there wasn't, like, Facebook and shit... Or, like, MySpace wasn't even a thing. God, MySpace, so silly. you know, I'd just like write letters to people, but I was really not good at it. I mean, I was a kid. I kind of wish that my mom had pushed me to do it more. Although I think that the person in particular who I'm thinking of right now, I think she like moved and her forwarding address like didn't deliver my letter or whatever. That was me in the shower the other day, like, these people who were in my life, where did they go? What is up with them now? And then regretting the fact that I'm poop at keeping in contact. I'm poop at it. And these days, I'm just super forgetful, so like my friend Zine, I was like, we need to hang out, and then it didn't happen because real life got in the way, and it took me like 3 months to text him again. That was bad friend. You know, it's just because I kept forgetting. Like, I would get distracted. Like, I always think about, oh, this person, I should contact them, or I need to do XYZ. If I don't write it down, it will not happen. Whatever that it might be, it won't happen unless I write it down, because I'm so forgetful. And I'll remember that that's a thing that I wanted to do, or needed to do, when it's impossible for me to get it done. Like when I'm in bed or like in the shower. Like I'm not gonna be doing anything in the shower other than grooming. You know what I mean? You wanna confuse me, dye your hair a different color? You've only ever known me with orange? I've had orange a long time. Do you guys remember this look? Hang on. Do you remember this when it was like super dark orange? I kind of miss that. I really would like to dye my hair again, but it's just... I would need to bleach it first, and I don't want to bleach it at home, and it's money, and bleh. You have no connection with them. Do you want to have had connections with them? I mean, there are plenty of people that I lost connection with that I don't necessarily mind so much. Not that I even dislike them, just like I'm okay with it. Alright, how many pieces we got now? It looks like 9. We got 4, and we got 1. Perfect. Where's the smallest one? Where's the little babby one? Is this it? Yeah, they're just progressively getting the littlest bit bigger, but you can't really tell. I think this is the smallest one. Oops. Lost in time and loving in the dark. Who needs light when we're among the stars? Well, welcome back, MZ. Welcome back, MZ. You're rendering another thing. Oops. I'm gonna draw the other circle simply because I don't want to accidentally chop off too much. Okay. Ha! Box cutter time. Everybody's favorite when I wield a box cutter. And by everybody's favorite, I mean everyone panics. Because I really don't do it in a safe way. I'm like, I'm fine, it's fine. See, it's fine. Nothing wrong here. Nothing wrong with, you know, just randomly slicing pieces off and always dragging it towards my body. I get way too much of a kick out of that. Although, for all of the times that I've slipped with the box cutter, like, remember when I was cutting those ball pit balls in half with the box cutter? It only ever hit the table. I've stabbed myself once with the X-Acto knife, but it was a stab, not a slice. There you go. It's just easier to cut when there's not as much cardboard on either side of the scissors, which is why I'm doing this. Ugh. There we go. Ta-da! Didn't see them very often anyway, so it's not like we were great friends. Fair enough. People, I love you. Linking each other memes. That's cute. One of my best friends in elementary school moved away after 4th grade. I actually still have a letter. Well, a birthday card. It's right over there. I have this little green like shelf thing, but it has a door on the front, and on the inside of the door I have a card from her and a card from my grandparents because it was the Lion King. It's for my 7th birthday, and I have them taped to the inside of that. But oh my god, I loved her so much. I loved her so much. And, we would call each other on occasion and, like, talk for, you know, hours and laugh at all of our silly, like, kid things that we did. And, you know, I guess that just kind of petered off from both of us. I still have her on Facebook, but again, I don't go to there. Every now and again, I'll, like, be thinking about a person, and I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go, and I'll go, like, post something, be like, oh, I was just thinking about you. Normally I don't get a response, but whatever. Like, that would be great to reconnect with her, but I have no idea where she even lives now. Like, she lives in a different state, it wasn't like a different city, and besides... Just like intercourse. And besides, just like intercourse, that's too far away. That was not a good link to that. Arlie, thank you for the host. Clicking? Wait, clicking? Oh, box cutter. 3, 2, 1, contact? I don't know that song. Never had a bad instance. Someone threatens me in life, I'm like, psh, whatever. Someone comes at me with a goddamn box cutter. Fuck it, just take everything. That's so weird. That is definitely strange. It's getting a little bit dark out. I think I need to put the light on. I don't want to put the light on. The clicking noise. Second Square, how you doing? Hello. Arlie, that beefy host, what were you up to just now? Bubble Man! Which cosplay are you making? It's right there. That is a Sabertooth Tiger Zord. Welcome in, all you Arlingtons. I know that's probably not what you call your community, but... and can I have a caster command, please? For Arlie? Oh, that's unfortunate, Wormy. Thank you. Doing another Fallout all-nighter. You like to stay up late with your... You stay up really late. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, if I just... I just can't... I can't do marathon streams. People joke about, haha, 24-hour stream. I'm like, never. I will never do that. My brain just went completely into my own world. He just calls us scum. Oh shit! Arlie, rude boy. Rude boy. No, you gotta call them garbage people. No offense, Surprise. I was trying to think of something worse and I couldn't actually. You got... The joke I was trying to make failed miserably, so there. You did 30 hours? Ugh. You're playing Fallout 4 right now? Nice. Someone's baby is crying. Get it out of here! I don't want to hear any of your baby bullshit. Hi, nice to meet you. This is baby bullshit. I don't know if someone named their baby bullshit. This is my baby bullshit. I don't know why anyone would do that, but it's funny. Funny in, like, the dumbest way. Okay. I want to trim this up just a wee bit more. Oops. Well, I got a little overly aggressive there, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it won't be. You're awake before your last alarm. GG! Good job. You did a 24-hour once way back when you were still Attack of the Cast. Celebrating Streamiversity was rough. I once stayed awake and active in chat for someone who was doing a 24-hour stream. The only time that I wasn't in the stream was when I was commuting to and from work. And that was hard enough. And I wasn't even trying to entertain people. I was just trying to be there. The tattoo that hides on your mommy. What are those lyrics? Alright, 3, 6, 9, 10. 2 more. I keep counting. I don't know why. It's like I forget what I'm doing the second that I stop. Yeah, MZ's babby. MZ's a babby. Dad? Dad! Dad, 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 dad. How you doing, Puck Dad? I need to push. Gonna have to get up at 6 a.m. What for? For why? Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't do anything with this circle. What am I trying to cut it right now for? It's hard to. Oh, it's early hours at daycare. I forgot about that. I forgot that's what you were doing. Hi, Suddy.
Let me tell you about the last few years. Pulled out a sack full of Samson's hair and put it on the dash like a dancing bear. I wrote you a horoscope.
In a tutu?
It won't fit on this post-it note, but if I had to sum it up into a shorter quote.
He said dancing bear, and I of course thought of our dearest, beautiful bear. In a tutu. I mean, I guess he can just wear a tutu. He doesn't have to be dancing. Yeah, that's rough. The joys of being a babby. Babby. I don't feel like I'm 28. I still feel like I feel like I hit 25, 26, and I just don't feel like I've gotten any older. Maybe because I haven't changed much since I turned 25. Oh, speaking of not changing much, this is a stupid thing that I've been thinking about. Everyone, the other day, it was like, Slam Duncan was saying it, Cadler was saying it, there were Hoverboard. There are a bunch of people in chat saying like, oh, you used to be so reserved. You used to be more reserved. Now you're more outgoing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, that's not true. And I thought about it. And because I was talking to... You feel more like you're 18? Oh, gross. Sorry. Not like that age is gross, but I'm glad that I'm not rapidly changing every year anymore. I feel like I've... That's not what I want. Anyway, oh, I was talking to Rhetorical Meow. She was... I consider her like my first mod. Which isn't entirely accurate. Like, Aura Swap and Trumpet were both mods, but I knew them... They were my friends first, and then I started streaming. And that was just the thing that you did. That's the thing you do as a new streamer. You just add your friends as your moderators, whether they're in chat or not. But she was the first one. She came to my stream randomly. I think maybe from other day nights, possibly. And I'm looking for something. Give me a second. And the very first time she was ever in my channel, I'm gonna find it. And you guys have seen this before. Don't I have? Let's talk about my crotch. Okay. So this was only a couple months after I started streaming. The highlight was muted. The highlight was muted. That says horse corn. That's not what I'm going for. Alright, well I can't copy and paste it, but if you look at my highlights and scroll down, it was like a couple months after I started streaming. I started streaming end of November. And this was mid-February. So that's December, January. So 2.5 months. First time she ever came in my stream, I was talking about my crotch and like... that's not something a person who is reserved does. Is make their crotch the center of attention for a good like 5 to 7 minutes. I'm essentially the same fucking person. And anyone who is like, you were more reserved, can suck a fucking pencil through their nose. Because that's not correct. And I have times of me raging, like, I'm the exact same fucking person. You all are wrong, and I can prove it with highlights. That's all I want to say. Feel the pressure of regrets and failures. Oh god, Pear! Oh god. You heard the word tutu? Yeah, we were talking about you. Other days where you still feel like you're 14, and some days you still feel like you're 14, others where you feel like you're 40. I feel like I know too much, and I've learned too much in my life travels to ever feel quite that young. Oh. My body thinks I'm like 40. That's just called ambition, MZ. That's not being young, that's ambition, but don't, like, imposter syndrome yourself. Like, you are definitely more than capable, and I know you, so, like, if there's something that you can't do completely, you'll figure it out. You'll learn how to do it. You will take the initiative to be able to do whatever. Having a lot of responsibilities as a younger human just means that you're ambitious. Yeah, I didn't say everybody. I said the people who were saying that I was reserved or shy were fucking wrong. I've never in my life been fucking shy. And of course, like, I've changed as a streamer. I've been doing it for a long time now. Like, so I may have, I would like to hope that I've gotten better as a streamer, but I never had a problem being reserved. And of course the people who are saying that are not even here, but I had to call them out. Oops. Well, fuck that up. That's okay. Dash okay. In some ways I'm more reserved now, because as my channel grew and I had to deal with more people coming in who were not day nights, you know, like, I would have strong reservations about showing my crotch on stream these days. Whereas before I was like, 2 people are watching this. If one of them's an asshole, I'll ban him, who cares? But now that there's, like, more potential for people to be like, oh, this is one of those streams, and I think twice about doing stuff like that. Which sucks, and I wish I didn't have to, but I mean, like, I could live my life not doing that. I make a lot of decisions based on, do I want to have to deal with potentially a person saying this type of crap after I do a silly thing? And most of the time the answer is no, because I don't want to have to deal with that shit. I just don't, I'm too tired. Too tired, I have no patience. Things like learning how to look interested. No, I always knew that. I always knew that. I used to do it a lot more often because day-night time. Although, once we were, like, offline, I was, I mean, that show's a little bit different, though. So when we had a ton of people on, I was never the focus. So, like, sometimes I could let my face relax. Could go for a lot longer. I miss those days. I know that everyone's schedule is different, and, like, there's no way that that could have gone on forever, you know, staying up super late Thursday nights into Thursday mornings. It was a good time, though. I got to know some awesome people. Damn. Damn, MZ, damn. You were way too edgy when you were 14? I can't imagine you being edgy. Yeah, second square, you're fairly quiet. Very much a don't rock the boat type of a person. Whereas me, I'm like, where's a boat for me to rock? Someone needs a sass attack! Someone needs a sass attack! Alright, I think we're okay. We need one more. This is way bigger! Wait a minute. Free fall. Okay. Yeah, I need to carve this one. This one is way bigger than the other ones. Hang on. It's a little difficult because, to like show you what I'm doing. I apologize. I could fly out through the air. Now let him go in the free fall. Okay. Getting there. Okie doke. Now let it go in the free fall. Alright, neat. What's that up? Yeah, just pretend like you know what they're talking about. It's great. Okay, so I need to cut down this edge. I'm just making marks so that I know where I need to cut down in between. And then it is acceptable. Because I don't know how this one got to be the biggest of them all, but it did. And then we need to do one more of this size. What time is it? 10 minutes? We can do another one in 10 minutes. If I take my break a little late, that's fine. Who gives a plap? I won't give a plap. I don't have any rules on links. Never have, probably never will. How are you still so large? That's what she said after intercourse. That was a little, Wow, MZ. That is quite the sentence. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh. Just see my feet and go gleh. You're just about to say that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's better. I don't know how that one got, like, so out of control. But now it's at least the same size as the largest one. Eyes are tired, gonna take a break from drawing. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. I was on the treadmill when you posted the revised version of the thing, and I didn't, Oh, I like the background a lot better. Makes him stand out a lot more. It looks like... I'm trying to find the differences. Looks like you did a little bit finer lines in the hair. That looks really good. I meant to look at it when I got back into the house and then forgot. Looks good, man. Looks really good. Self-portrait? That looks really good too. Damn. I need to up my game, motherfucker! Up my game, motherfucker! They sound like Eminem, but metal. Alright, let's see. Some of that stupid old show, The Biggest Loser, and all the judges. How are you still so huge? Oh, owies! Owies! Yeah, swapped and zoomed in. Make it a little more scratchy. Interesting. Looking at the night sky. Butt metal. Gotta have the butt metal. Butt. Alright, here's the smallest one. I need another piece. I was like, oh, we can do this in 10 minutes, and I'm like, la 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 la, distractions. Come here. Okay. I think I'm gonna do it in there. Boo 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 boo. Butt crack signs, butt metal. Oh man, my neck is incredibly too stiff. Okay. I like this song a lot. I want to pause it because I want to hear what the fuck this shit sounds like. Earball warning. Okay. So that's what that sounds like. Continue. Ba-na-na, bim, bum, ba-dum, bum. Help me. Nothing cringy, you hope? I just don't give enough of a shit. I listen to whatever the fuck I like. The end. I've always been that way, though. I never gave enough of a shit. Oh no, it's ruined. It's not ruined, it's just unfortunate that bent. Okay. Cool. Oh, stop bending! Shit. There we go. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Life is really too short to give a fuck what other people think about you. Unless they think you're an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, but it's too short to worry, like, oh, am I gonna appear weird? Like, hell yeah! I want to appear weird. I don't give a fuck. Because that's how you get all the non-interesting people out of your life. Like, I'm not trying to impress anyone other than myself. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be impressed with me. Like, I do weird things in public. Because I don't give a shit. I know everyone's horrified by the way I'm cutting this right now. Deal with it! Man, this piece just wants to bend there hardcore. Alright, stop. Oh my god, I love Avril Lavigne. I love Avril. At least the first album. That was my shit! I actually played one of her songs for my music stream. 'Cause hell yeah, I did. When I was in first grade, I went to school with underwear on my head. You know why? 'Cause I felt like it. And one of the 5th graders, I was just walking around the lunchroom with my underwear on my head. I mean, I was also wearing underwear under my pants, but, like, I had clean underwear on my head. And I guess my mom let me go to school like that. And, Nirvana, Red Hot Chili Peppers. I grew up listening to those too. Marilyn Manson, Coheed and Cambria. Oh, dude, Good Charlotte! I had such a good time. Okay, hang on, let me finish my underwear story. One of the 5th graders is like, why do you have underwear on your head? And I said, I felt like it. And they just thought that was the coolest thing. They thought it was so cool for just being like, I just wanted to. And so I became like their favorite. And they loved the shit out of me. And I felt cool because I had the older kids being like, she's cool. And then they came to the play. And I did a good job. The end. That was kind of anticlimactic, but basically, I've always done whatever the fuck I wanted. And even if that had not turned out well, if they'd been like, ew, you're weird, I'd been like, alright. And I would have walked away and continued on with my life. I remember the last time I listened to Good Charlotte actually was somewhat recently, I think. I think I took their disc with me because I listened to my CD player. But the last time I like really jammed out, I was in college. I had my original Xbox hooked up to the TV. And I just put on their album, and it had a visualizer. The Xbox had like a visualizer, like built in. And I listened to the whole album one morning and just like sang and danced, and it was awesome. God, I missed that apartment. It was so good. It's just that she listened to it every morning. Yeah, I understand that. Because my ear is so musically inclined, I only have to hear like a tiny, tiny sliver of a song for it to be going in my head. So if I hear the same shit all the time, it drives me insane. Drives me insane. So I totally understand not wanting to hear the same thing all the time. Especially if, like, I used to work at a warehouse, and they would listen to this hip-hop station every single day. Which is fine, I have nothing against hip-hop. But it was the same fucking, I kid you not, like 7 songs. With the exception of their throwback lunch hour. So I would get an hour of stuff that we didn't hear every single day. And the rest of the time was the same fucking 7 songs over and over and over. It got so bad that I would wake up in the middle of the night. You know when you wake up, you're not like awake, but you like wake up and like very groggily roll over. I would hear the fucking songs in my head and I'd be singing them. I would hear them the instant I woke up in my head. It was horrible. Raging Boop Tube. Chevelle. I don't know Chevelle. They Might Be Giants, Radiohead. I actually didn't really listen to any of that. When we start talking about underwear, because I went to school with underwear on my head in 1st grade. That's why. But yeah, it got really bad. I begged them to put on literally any other channel. I was like, please, please. I tried bringing my own music, but we're in a giant warehouse, so for them to be able to hear it, they had to turn it up really high, and I could hear it through my headphones. It was miserable. It was so fucking miserable. So I get what you're saying, Erickson. I get it. Getting flashbacks of the old Xbox. Dude, I still like the old Xbox. I still like it. It was a good machine. It's at my dad's house currently. Because it was his. He bought it for himself when it came out. And I left it, he gave it to me when he bought a 360 for himself. So then I had the original Xbox. But I left it at his house after I moved because we were playing Dark Alliance on it. And so I figured next time we're there, like, I'm not gonna travel with it every time I want to go over to his house, but like having the option to play Dark Alliance would be a good nice thing. Good nice thing. I didn't test the size of this. Oops. Got another coily. I would never wear undies on my head nowadays. Why not? I totally would. You get tired of hearing it? It takes a lot for me to get sick of a song. But like, just like Intercourse. Takes a long time for me to get sick of it, just like Intercourse. Thank you for the host, BHS. But like, I'm tired of... I know that I play a lot of it on the stream because it's copyright free, which is why I play it. And I don't even dislike it. I'm just sick of hearing electronic in general. My brain is bored with it. The beeps and boops and robot noises, my brain is tired of hearing it. I don't think I actually have to trim this down at all. I'm just gonna clean up the edges. Surprise, hello! How you doing? Kitties! Kitties! Hoverboard! Oh my guy. Power Rangers, not a Megazord, just a Sabertooth Tiger Zord, but very close. Hoverboard, I was literally just talking about you and negating the fact that you said I was reserved, and I was like, fuck no, that's incorrect. Yes, Offspring. Yes, Offspring. Why? Why did I wear underwear on my head to school? I did it. It was just one day that I did. I just felt like it. That was the whole story. You missed the whole story. I'm not going to retell the whole story. Thank you for the custom command. How was the stream? Did you finish Final Fantasy 15? Is it the only genre? It's mostly of the genre. With the exception of like Cell Dweller and Blue Stolly. But most of it is electronic. And a lot of it's really shitty, which is why I keep playing the same collection of songs. And if I had infinite time, I would go and listen to a bunch more in the Twitch Music Library and see if I could find anything else to add. But that just takes too much fucking time. God damn it, woman. Seriously, look at... Okay, I found a perfect example of how I was not at all fucking reserved. First of all, look at the highlights on my channel and the dates that they're from. And keep in mind that I started streaming at the end of 2015. Like the end. I heard it a few more times and then I don't get happy to hear the song anymore. That's so sad. You can find a ton of other genres on other websites, like where?
Look. I love it.
Sheriff Monkey, thank you for the follow. Here's a dance for you because we're hyped. La 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 la. Thank you for the follow. Haven't finished it. We did make a lot of progress. Yeah, since you're doing story, I avoided it. Sabertooth. No, it's from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's the original yellow Zord. Ran away from VHS stream because I got a huge spoiler. Yeah, T, you should have known that was gonna happen. Whenever I think that something might be a spoiler, if I'm like in a chat and like not really paying attention to the game for spoilers, if someone starts to say something and I think it could potentially be a spoiler, I just go la 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 la. Legit, I just do that until I think it's safe. Once wore a Batman mask to school, got told to take it off, told them no, hid it in a box. Principal had to come because I refused to get out of the box, got in trouble, worth it. I still can't remember why there was a box. Oh, that's a great story. It was first grade. Love you. Mighty Morphin is the one I can't remember. That's like the original one. Had that Zord as a toy. Yeah, apparently Fred had all of them and you could like connect them together and make the Megazord. Into a type of music, listen to it for months until I get tired of it, move on to some other interest. I don't normally... I think it's just because electronic music, and I'm just using that as a blanket term, is just everywhere these days. Like, and by these days, I mean for the last, like, 3 or 4 years. Like, it's taken me that long, you know? It takes a lot for me to get sick of a thing. Usually, I won't ever really over-listen to anything or any type of music, but it's like, it's fucking everywhere. You can't escape it. Wait, what? MZ? Question mark? I like a lot of different kinds of music, but... Oh, MZ. You were like, oh, other websites have copyright-free music. Show me, please. I would love to have different sounds to listen to. I'm sick of this whole playlist. Like, I still like a lot of songs, but I just hear this type of music too often. I want to hear something else. Anyway, it is time for me to take a break. I'm just going to step away for like a minute. I just have to pee. So I'll be back in like a minute and a half. And we're gonna do more crafting because we now have 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 12 circles here. I might have to chop this one down a little bit, but whatever. And we still have 8 more circles. Make a list for me. Yeah, or just like show me the website and I'll make my own playlist, whatever. I just want stuff that is not electronic. Cause I'm sick of it. Yeah, Bear, I still have that problem. It's super annoying. And like, when you, when I would email them and be like, you muted my thing. I used the Twitch music library, which you said is copyright free, and you still muted it. And they're like, canned response, use the Twitch music library for copyright free. I'm like, I just told you that I did. Anyway, I'll be right back. Guys. Let me go to the bathroom.